It did. That notification. We seem to be going good. Okay. Pushes. Exotic drinks. Is it working? Exotic drinks. We're here tonight on a very new stream that we didn't have 2 minutes ago. So it's really good to have you guys here. We are here live from Tiki Oasis, Arizona, with about 90% of the audience that normally is in chat. They are now sitting here. If you guys can try and chat in this new one, let me know that that is working as well. It might not be because it's my fault. This is, again, what we call this? Pre-show. This is pre-show, everybody. There we go. Activate selected, and that should put you guys right up in chats. Okay. We are here tonight with another very, very special Dr. Cush's exotic drinks. I am so excited. I have had such an amazing time this whole week meeting all of the names that scroll through fast on chat to finally put names or faces to everybody's names, and it has been amazing. In pre-show, we're going to talk about exactly what happened at our gathering yesterday. We showed the very first ever Dr. Cush's Exotic Drink Show. It was, as it should be, a mess. It was a wreck, and my fly was down. So that is that is a normal occurrence, but it did happen yesterday. We also brought drinks for everybody to try. Now, we all know that this is a virtual bar. This is a bar where I do not hand out drinks to people other than Kyle and sometimes Jen when she is drinking. And I made a clarified Mai Tai for everybody. And we handed it out. And it turns out I handed out a bunch of Fail-ernum to people. And this, being the nicest group of people on the internet, did not immediately walk out the back door saying, what have I been doing? The king has no clothes. This is a false prophet. This guy who I have been trying to follow for a while because he makes drinks. This guy does not know what he's doing. They instead smiled and drank just sugar. They just drank sugar water. So it has been... like all Doc Cush's exotic drink shows, it has been kind of a challenge. So that's what we're working on today. Thank you very much. This just Fail-ernum. Started right there. Okay. Listen, guys, this could be a we in some trouble here. We're good. We're back on. Okay, good. It's live. Good. Yes. So I just want to reiterate that when we started this bar, I was coming from a competition background. I was, Bon, close your ears. I was an absolute asshole of a bartender. I was very big into, yes, nothing's changed. Thank you, thank you. I was very deep into just what a drink tasted like versus what it made somebody feel. And as I have built this community, it has become all about the feels. And I was very happy with everybody that they did not care what the drink tasted like. So to show some contrition, I have a full glass of Fail-ernum here with a mint in it. I'm gonna drink this for everybody that had to do that. Grin and bear it last night. This is the Fail-ernum stream from Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks live at Tiki Oasis. I don't know how you guys did this. It tastes like, yeah, shut up. I'm not doing another one.
I'm gonna try that.
No.
Fail-ernum.
What's that? The camera froze. I gotta do it one more time. We're gonna start the stream again. I do want to shout out a few very special people. I want to shout out Shawnee Panabaker, who couldn't be here tonight. I want to shout out Chuck, who couldn't be here tonight. I want to shout out Barry, who couldn't be here tonight. And I want us all to shout out Moose. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Moose. I don't have any chat going tonight, so we will not be able to see the chat. You guys will be running chat on your phones, and that will be important. So thank you to everybody that has shown up. I've met some of the nicest humans. We did not start this show to community. We started it to show off, and instead we showed up. And I think that's what's important. So we're gonna end the pre-show right now. We're gonna go into the show. We're gonna go into the show. So I'm gonna play this intro real quick. I'm gonna invite anybody that is here that wants to come up and talk to us about what they're doing. And producer Jen is sweating behind the scenes with what she's about to do. What's that? Yeah. In the meanwhile, guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dr. Cush's exotic drinks community. And let's end the pre-show and get into the show.
Welcome to Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I'm, of course, Dr. Cush, along with my barback Kyle. I'm not a real doctor, but I did spend almost 2 decades running some of LA's best bars. After years of teaching classes and training bartenders, I want to demystify the cocktail world for you. Let's try a few new things as I open up my bar to everybody. Belly up, chat, and let's have a drink.
Welcome everybody to Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I am Dr. Cush, and for our very first guest, there's Tom Cruise. There is, of course, Brad Pitt. There's Julia Roberts. There are celebrities for regular people. And then the rest of us have celebrities. And what I have in front of you, who I have in front of you, is a tiki celebrity.
Oh my God. Thank you.
This is Jessica Savage, who is going to be making me a drink. Of course, clearly making me a drink.
I have made a drink for the good doctor, and I'm not jumping out of a plane like Tom Cruise. That's great.
Well, wait till the stream goes down again, and we'll figure out what we're about to do. Jessica Savage runs Savage Kitchen. She was brought to us. You came into our lives through a guy named Shawnee P.
Yeah, who I've never met in person, and I have to thank because he just keeps sending me people like missiles. It's incredible. Thank you to everybody here. And Sean, thank you. And he orders from Savage Kitchen and has been a supporter from the very beginning. So big round of applause.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shawnee P is a true YouTube cocktail specialist.
Yes.
He is a guy that nails it, gets it done, and when Sean recommends somebody, we follow. So
amazing.
We have bought your ube syrup, every single Tiki Oasis.
And I brought some for you here.
Thank you.
Yes.
Beautiful. And I love the caps.
So these are new actually. So if anybody's bought from me before, we have a bar top on our syrups. And I always use a fat sport, but they're kind of messy, so I found these on Amazon. And they're actually wine pours, and I'm obsessed with them. So yes, if any of you own Savage Kitchen syrups, I have some of these at the booth, but you can find them on Amazon. Yes.
True Tiki fashion.
Yeah, exactly.
Where did anybody get anything?
Amazon. Innovators. We find solutions. Yes.
Amazon is a very Tiki thing anyway. It's green, it's lush, it's tropical. Sure. Yeah. So technically we're going to accept it the same way we accepted Angostura bitters into it's from Trinidad and Tobago. Sure. Yes, it's into Manhattan in the old fashioned. We're gonna take Amazon on.
Caribbean, I'm Tiki. Yes, that's how we go. Yes.
Spectacular. So we saw you today.
Yep.
At the booth. Mm-hmm. We were in awe. We turned a corner. We had just left Matt's booth. Enchanting Innovations. Matt will be on here soon. The father of Ernie. You don't have to get into the whole lore of Dr. Exotic Drink. But we turned the corner, and there you were, and we were so excited to see you. I was a little nervous. I asked if there's a chance that maybe she'd want to be on the show, and she said yes. So in front of me, I have a drink.
Yes.
Will you tell me what we're doing?
Yeah, so this is just a little bourbon punch that it's okay. I just honestly, you guys have a lot of stuff in there. I was like, let's try this.
Yeah.
There's a picture of it, so everybody gets to try.
Excellent.
So I'm a big bourbon fan. I'm a big bourbon drinker. And this is a combination of that very nice Buffalo Trace bourbon in there. Thank you. I don't know where she went.
Bon. Thank you, Bon.
Thank you, Bon. And some pomegranate juice. And our newest syrup, which is a toasted coconut.
Ooh.
It's delicious. I'm gonna leave this. All right, this is just for you guys because I literally sold out of this today at noon.
Excellent.
I'm gonna leave this with you guys with some taster cups so everybody can try.
Thank you.
This is something that you want to try in place of orgeat because it has those toasty, nutty notes that you would get in an orgeat. I'm honestly so thrilled.
While the entire that I love when so Tiki can be sometimes a little closed off, right? It's a tight group.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
It started with secrets. Like Don Beach started with his secret recipes and everything.
Everything's guarded.
There's not a question that I asked you today that you did not enthusiastically answer. You told me I didn't know there were lots about ube being brought into
My
the
God,
country.
yes.
You talked to me about your syrup and how you have actually blended that. Do you find that like so when you have a bar to create a cocktail, we get a little nervous if I make this cocktail.
Is everybody gonna copy?
Is everybody gonna copy it?
100%. It's interesting. Our in particular was Savage Kitchen because Savage Kitchen started as a YouTube channel. That was for the syrups. I know, absolutely. And as I got education early in, like sharing information brings more customers to you.
Absolutely.
Right? It's like, you do these things home. Yeah, absolutely. But are you going to go through all the rigmarole when you can buy something that's this good? So to me, I want to give as much information as possible because I would rather people trust me.
Yeah.
Be able to do it on their own. I hope you do. Let me help you with the rest.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found, as a like secret sauce.
Sure.
And then the moment I started looking it out,
Yeah.
people found it and they're like, "Oh my God!"
And then you're trusted.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
And I will always this is a passion. I will continue to come up with new ideas.
Look at the community.
Well, yeah, please.
Right?
It's off. Take it off. Oh gosh. Okay. Chat is done. Because chatting somewhere else. Okay. Doesn't matter. Chat's completely gone. It doesn't matter. No, yeah, listen, chat normally is a huge deal for me, but instead, here's everybody. So just chat away out loud. We will take it from there. We don't need the chat. I always find it so brave when people say I'm not bereft of ideas. Like this is something that I do well. And when somebody asks me about it, I want to talk about it.
100%.
And that is something that you do. And how important is that to keeping this alive?
Oh, it's the backbone of everything. And what's nice about it is as soon as you start answering questions or having a conversation with people, it just sparks more inspiration for more ideas.
Yeah.
So I've been in the creative world my entire life.
Yeah.
But I've never been in the food world. Interestingly, until the pandemic and until the Savage Kitchen YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And so it's interesting to me. Sharing information has always been my entire career, truly. So it's just sort of dovetailed into this thing, and it's really wonderful to feed off of other people's energy and ideas. To me, it's vital to answer your question.
Yeah. I get so disappointed when people are closed off, and you being so warm and welcoming is so great. This is spectacular.
Oh, thanks. Hopefully, you guys, there's a big picture of it. So.
Matt,
we're gonna be friends, Matt.
Matt looks parched, I guess. I don't know what the deal is. No, we can't. No. We're gonna. This is basically a live show. We're also putting it out.
Yeah, it's a little bit different than what you guys have been doing this weekend. I don't know that it's necessarily tiki, but it's juicy and bourbon and all the things I love. Yeah.
Are you do you consider yourself in the tiki world, or are you?
honestly, I feel like it's genre agnostic.
Yeah.
I have a particular effect for the tiki because I launched Savage Kitchen Provisions. It made as the first toe in the water. Like, let's see if people want to buy syrup.
Yeah.
And they did a lot, and that really was the start of everything Savage Kitchen Provisions. So I do love tiki, and some of these flavors, like the ube, like toasted macadamia orgeat, and now toasted coconut, are
so
really geared towards tiki. People. And the yuzu, you just gotta come try the yuzu syrup.
We have a small bottle of yuzu here. If anybody wants to trade taste a little yuzu,
Yes.
we do have it here. I'm so in awe of like what you're up to. Like, my celebrities are always gonna be bartenders and people that are like making things for people. Like, you are doing that, and you are putting yourself out there. You're making the drinks. I can't tell you how excited I was to have you there.
For inviting me, honestly, and like, thank you all for being so lovely. Like, this is really fun.
You're open tomorrow again.
Yes, so we will be in the marketplace from 10 to 2 tomorrow. Yes, I will be. We sold out of coconut by noon, which was shocking to me. Yes, so we'll be restocked on coconut, and also we ship across the country.
Cool.
So
if you guys want coconut, which is spectacular, please go early.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, put a bottle of syrup to a side. We have some buyers here for sure. So bring your masked totem. Let them know that you are a Cushy, and she'll have a separate little bin
stash for guys.
I love it. Jessica, I want to have you on the real show when the computer's not crashing, and really like work through a full video with you, like how this whole thing goes. I think that would make Shawnee P's day. Shawnee P, a fan of yours, a fan of mine, and also a big fan of yours. So.
Well, thank you again. Like, you asked me, I was like, I'll do that. Like,
perfect.
I'm yes.
Hating posing, but we do love it when people show up. Jessica Savage, everybody, let's hear it for it. Thank you. See you, my friend. Absolutely, yes, we've done it. All right.
All
right. From one tiki celebrity to another, we are going to move on to somebody that you guys all know, that you want to know. This is Doug G. Let me bring Doug G, everybody.
They said they had to send in the ringer.
The ringer, there he is. Right. Doug, it stopped again. Tell me if it actually crashes. I'm gonna keep going like this. I'm not gonna close it. Doug G, you have been you've been following the show for a long time.
I've been probably since your 6 months. I think I found it early on, and
you found us through Mix. Because we were associated with Strong Water.
You had Rob from Strong Water.
Yeah.
So Rob Robertson was the guest because Tammy wasn't in.
Is his name Rob Robertson? Adamson, I was going to say. Listen,
Robertson's my neighbor.
I'm horrible with names. I'm calling him Rob Adamson for quite some time, and now I don't know who
I need to drink more.
I don't know who I'm writing my text to at this point. So you sent us through Rob, you and your certainly better half. I mean,
definitely,
like that about it. It's a guy with a better half.
Better 2/3.
Better two. That's exactly right. You guys have been following, and I do have to say your skill level has started to get you are high up on this because you brought us something.
Pre-COVID, Lulu will be on a little later. She was the cocktail maker.
Yeah.
I do cocktails. And now it's the other way around. And so what I did bring you a little something. I made a clarified jet pilot.
So interesting that you are making a clarified. So the milk punch is called a milk punch because, of course, it's a punch. Yeah. There's also milk in it. Clarified. What else is full of punch? Tiki drink, right? It is tiki drink. So the fact that there are less, there he goes. The ooh has been taken from. The fact that we just don't see a lot of clarified milk punches that are tiki drinks is a shame.
It is.
Well, you and I are spearheading that right now. So you have found a great cocktail that's everybody knows, right?
It's high in citrus, so it clarifies well, and it just lended itself to it. Big flavors.
Yeah.
So went with it. Just a normal jet pilot recipe. I did a little bit of tweak on the initial cinnamon because I knew the washing was going to whip out a lot of it, and I did end up having to in the back end drop in some tiki bitters to punch that cinnamon flavor back.
I want to offend you. You're sounding a lot like a tiki pervert. Cocktail pervert right now. You're very cocktail perverty right now, but that's what my face on pervert. You sound a lot like a cocktail pervert currently.
Better than a normal pervert.
Maybe to some. I don't know. So you knew what you needed to. You knew you needed when you milk punch something or when you milk clear something, you're going to take out a lot of flavors. You then knew that those flavors needed to be in there, so you reintroduced them. I think that's a really important part of it.
It's something I learned from you. You know, one of you talked about that process, so it's stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck, and it's this is spectacular. For the three of you that are watching at home that aren't watching here, I will tell you, big cinnamon. Big cinnamon. You're able to reintroduce the cinnamon. Oh, yes. Also, one of the spirits of getting the Cush mugs, the doctor's classes here. Big cinnamon. The rum shines. It's bright. It's interesting. It's got a lot to it. Yes, it's not the original jet pilot, but it is something really
very
special. Buddy,
cheers to you. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. Dougie G, everybody. Dougie G, everybody. Hey, cheers, buddy. All right. We're gonna smoke to Jen.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Smoke to Jen. Take all this up. Now, my next guest was one of the people that I was most excited to have on. I don't get to see you guys. I don't know what you guys are all about, but I see the name Roger G. Click into the chat, and I immediately get very excited. This guy is hilarious. He is somebody that brings a lot of heart to the community. When he puts one of his jokes, it becomes a thing. The three amigas got together because of Roger G. Everybody, this man needs no introduction, though I've given him three of them. Roger G, everybody. Yeah, come on in. We show we did I showed very first ever Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks last night, and half of the video was me flipping my phone to talk. So Roger G, with his classic sense of humor, comes and trying to do the show all sideways. I get it. Listen, we've got.
I got used to it. I got used to watching class.
Roger, how'd you find the show?
I found the show sort of by accident.
Yeah,
it showed up in my feed one time, and I didn't realize there was chat at first. And then all of a sudden, I stumbled in one time and realized there was a live chat, and discovered the nicest group of people on the internet. Bon welcomed me in immediately to chat, and it's been a fantastic group to be part of.
Yeah. Well, we have loved having you. From what I understand, can we talk about your team?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Roger has begun his own home tiki bar and has been exiled from his house. has been exiled, maybe not relegated.
Relegated is a good word.
Yeah.
So, my partner, who's in the audience, everyone finally got to meet, made the mistake of telling me that I could decorate the pool house.
Yeah.
And I don't think she understood what that meant until this week.
Yeah, your partner is not a tiki person.
Not a tiki
so
person.
Does not understand what all.
She understood there were a lot of mugs. I don't think she really understood how crazy this could be. I think she might be rethinking a lot of decisions after this weekend. So.
Yeah, I love it. Did you find me? Did you find the show as a tiki person?
I found it as a tiki person. I think it came up in a feed because I watched a couple of other tiki videos. Came up in a feed I started watching, and I honestly loved the long format.
Yeah.
because everything else is 30-second sound bites, and the fact that you completed full sentences, the
Yeah.
fact that you actually talk live like a human being,
Right.
I was immediately gravitating towards, and I thought that was fantastic. So,
Well, you're also hilarious. So like you are you are the king, the one-liner in the chat. I don't always, and it's a bummer for me because I don't always catch it. I'm directing the show with my feet. There's always an audio issue. I'm also turns out making a drink, so I don't watch it, but I always go back and read all the chats.
appreciate that.
And as I do, I ask my producer, this is whatever Roger said here is hilarious. What was he referring to? So, but every time I love it so much. It has been Bon met you first.
Yes.
And
Actually, Amy met me first.
Oh, Amy met you first.
Amy met me
Amy met you first. We started. We have a signal chat going.
Yes.
And I started getting the signal chat sound that I have is a coin,
Yeah.
like from Mario. I started getting. I'm Roger. I'm Roger. I'm Roger. I'm Roger. People were so excited to meet you. I still am very excited to have met you now, which is a much better way to say it.
And I will say, the thing I was prepared to see a lot coming to Tiki Oasis. The thing I was not prepared for last night was having a Dr. Cush drink with live mint. So one of the things that I'm very excited to see today, I walked in and I saw a counter full of dead men.
Keep away
I
from
mean, dead men.
Keep away.
Everything felt right again.
You put it any closer to me, and it's going to turn brown, and it's going to turn rancid. I cannot. Yeah, thank you, Roger.
And Kyle, since you cannot be here, in solidarity, I did bring an orange for you,
There
Kyle.
we go, Rod.
Nothing near to any of you. I did want to show you.
It is
part of it.
incredibly important. Take the live mint back inside, lock it in the thing. But I will keep the orange here for Kyle. We'll bring it home. Roger, what an absolute pleasure, my friend. I'm so happy to have you in the community, and hopefully for many, many more years.
Absolutely.
Under the big thing, that's what it sounds like. Yeah. Oh, Tim. Bro.
Hi, Jim.
He was on the party, yeah, of course. Roger, I can't tell you how excited I was to meet you.
And as I said, I appreciate everything you and Jen have done.
Thank you.
Because you was fantastic.
Well,
So,
you too.
thank you.
My friend, always a pleasure, never a chore.
Likewise.
Cheers, friend.
Thanks.
Okay, that is. You didn't know what Roger G looked like before. You didn't know who was all those great one-liners.
Yep.
Now you know Roger. He is part of Cush, Dr. Cush's exotic lore, spectacular. Boy, we're doing heavy hitters back and back. Next, we have coming in one of the first people to show up at the bar every day. This Tiki Court, everybody. Tiki freaking Court. I turn on the show every once in a while, 15 minutes before, just to see what's going on, and it's always a match between you and Shawnee P about who has showed up first.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Usually I wait till someone comments.
Okay. Good, you work here. That's perfect. You found us at the at a seminar we did, and then like slid into what we're doing and have changed the community completely. You, the energy that you bring, your craftiness, just like you are a true fan of Tiki.
And I mean, we just happened to come across your seminar, which was the first Tiki Oasis, your seminar here. And then a few months later, we were like, hey, we think this guy has a YouTube channel, so watch him. And then I strung my dad and my husband along, and now we're a Tiki family.
It's a whole family affair, right?
Yes. When I'm watching and I'm commenting, it's really the three of us watching. So just know everyone's hanging out with us.
Sometimes that's a K-Dog,
Yes.
Robin. Yeah, I love that. You were a Tiki fan before this?
Well, so COVID happened.
That's the story. Everybody, there was dancing, having a good time, and COVID hit. Yeah.
Yes, COVID happened. Everyone made sourdough. So I decided, you know what? I don't actually have to go to a tiki bar to make tiki drinks. I'm like, you know what? We can make these at home. So then it started the pathway of learning how to do this at home. And you have been so instrumental in that and just understanding the basics. And this community has been phenomenal.
For the community.
welcoming and bringing us in. Like this is now like we know every day, like 3 days a week. We got to go home, watch Cush.
Not always a tiki. We talked about this earlier with Jessica. Not always a tiki thing to be inclusive.
Yeah, our local tiki scene is not super welcoming. If you're in the club, you're not really in the club.
Yeah.
You guys have all been phenomenal. We say the nicest community on the internet, but it's all the nicest community in person.
I agree.
Everyone here has been so great, so phenomenal. It's so good to put like faces to the names and see you in person, not behind the screen, and to Jen. So it's been great. It's been phenomenal.
You are also one of our craftiest people. You are you work well with your hand. You have now sent me 2 posts from the coconut wire. One of them hangs behind the bar. One of them was read live last night. That'll be a thing only for people that showed up. You made pins. I saw K-Dog is wearing an amazing pin that you made. Is this something that you've been doing your whole life? You've been crafty your whole life? I feel like every crafty person says that, and it makes me feel horrible because if I have to glue together 2 pieces of paper, they become I shit them and I'm done. So like you're good with your hands.
It's a fun hobby. And then my dad, we've both gotten into kind of woodworking, and he showed me how to use like a little chainsaw to like carve things. So now we're getting into all kinds of stuff. So all the tiki crafts.
What can we expect? What's the next project we can see from Tiki Court?
I mean, we've worked on we've made like a ship porthole scene, so we'll have to post that on After Hours.
Please do.
We've got
Bonbon calls it After Dark, which is a very different thing. Dr. Cush's After Dark, that'll be our OnlyFans situation. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. The After Hours is where you guys can find us on Facebook. Yeah, please do.
Yes.
Because every time I see something you've made, I am a little worried about what my skill level is, because I see what you do and what I do, and it is this is the Yankees versus the T-ball team, and I am of course the T-ball team.
It's all fun. Yeah. No, it's all fun. Glad to be here. Glad to just be part of this community and to contribute to the community as well. So.
Well, we will continue to do our part. You keep showing up, and this will be amazing. Tiki Court, everybody. Tiki Court. Yes, Tiki Court. Well done. I'm gonna get you guys sitting right here next to me. Listen. I don't want to go crazy. I feel like now that I'm starting to realize what's about to happen. It's every person coming up here is a heavy hitter. This next person is responsible for, Oh gosh. Oh yeah. We're gonna need 2 more chairs. Okay. All right. We have coming up right now the 3-headed Lazarus, 3-headed stand. The 3-headed Severus. This is 1 Amy, 2 Amy, 3 Amy. These are the amigos. Okay. All right. You guys joined an online community with your own names that you had for your whole lives. And then we find out that about 80% of this community is named Amy. Cheers to the Amy. Amy Nordstrom, of course, responsible for one of the funniest shows that we've done. Amy was driving, and of course, I just continue to try and give her instructions. Amy. Amy Beer, Amy Beer is here. Like, Amy Beer is always here. We met Amy Beer earlier. She is from my home state and one of the nice humans of all time. And then the spokesperson for the Salmons, we have Amy Salmon right here, who found us earlier. And they dubbed by Roger G the 3 Amigos. Now, are you guys going to answer these questions all with one voice? I think we should try it.
We could try it.
How do you guys feel about being the 3 Amigos?
We love it.
There we go. Yeah. How has the name Amy affected your guys' life?
It's easy to spell.
There we go.
Easy to spell.
Yeah. 3 letters, easy to spell. Perfect. You guys are. That, yes. So Amy Beer, who shows up as AMIE, is actually AMY. So they are the three, and there's three letters in Amy. This is, I mean, it's almost too good. How do you guys feel about being put into? How do you?
So sorry.
How do you guys feel about being put into a group?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Look
Yeah.
at her. You sisters.
The Amy Sisterhood. The Amy Sisterhood. Okay. Now, in the very near future, Low Carb Cocktail Guy and Frank Explorations are going to find a third Frank.
Oh,
Do you think that you'll be able to take the three Franks in a battle?
1,000%.
1,000%, yes. What do we think the battle would be? Like, what do you guys think you can beat the Franks at?
Everything.
Everything. Well, Franks, if you guys are watching, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The three amigas are here to take you guys all on.
I did not get a quorum on that. That was I may have misspoke or overspoke.
Okay, well, Amy Nordstrom, Amy will be taking you. Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Amy. Yeah. Yeah. Amy Nordstrom will be taking on at least one of the Franks. So Franks, put your best competitor up because the Amy's are not joking around anymore. This has become a true fight. The Amy's versus the Franks, and it is on. What's that? Frankensteins. The Frankensteins versus the three amigos. This is gonna. The Frankenwines. That's your husband.
Everyone, Alan Nordstrom.
Alan Nordstrom, everybody. The three, yeah, that's right. The three amigos versus the two Franks currently is the biggest rivalry that we have in Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks, and I'm excited that the three of you are spearheading this. So, yeah. Well, these for those of you who don't know, one of the trios of all time. We have peanut butter jelly and bread. We have lime, sugar, and rum, and we have Amy. Yay! Oh yeah.
You.
Oh well, thank you.
Brilliant. So appreciative of you of doing this and continuing and creating this beautiful space and these beautiful people.
Thank you.
You are the catalyst. This is the fruit of your labor. Yes.
Thank you, Amy. The three Amy fruits. Let's hear it for them. Yes. Thank you, amigos. You guys are amazing. You guys are. I'm so sweaty. Amy's. All right. I'm bringing this next guy on under absolute protest. We brought it up recently that I'm, of course, a baseball fan coming from Arizona. I moved to Los Angeles where there's a different kind of fan, I guess. One person responsible for ruining baseball. Here he comes, Dodger fan, Captain Jack and Coke. This is Captain Jack and Coke. This guy is you sponsored the room party recently.
Always for fun.
Always for fun, and we have a good rivalry going. You're wearing your blue. You're looking good.
I was wearing my Dodgers hat, but I was like, it's a little too much.
200.
Pull it back.
Honestly, I love it. So first of all, very classic Tiki name, Captain Jack and Coke.
So Courtney, Tiki Court,
Tiki Court.
it got me into Tiki stuff.
Yeah.
And if you would have asked me when I was 18, I was raised in Las Vegas. So if you would have asked me when I was 18, what's your favorite cocktail? I wouldn't have said anything. I probably would have been like, I don't know, rum and Coke or Jack and Coke. So I was like, that'd be a good nickname.
Captain Jack and Coke is a classic name. And you have it on YouTube, so that is yours for forever. You weren't into Tiki beforehand.
No, Courtney, we spent our honeymoon at Disneyland and she wanted to go to Trader Sam's.
Yeah.
And that kind of just, we went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So
It's a weird rabbit hole, right?
it is. I thought she was going to want churros and all of a sudden she's asking for painkillers. So I was like, all right, whatever you want.
Yeah, I did the same thing where I started off in dark bar, New York style bars, and then I had a bottle of. This is embarrassing to admit. I had a bottle of Malibu rum with some pineapple, and I said, "This is way better than what I was drinking before." And that's where I started. What drink got you into this?
The painkiller.
The painkiller.
It's like as if horchata and a pina colada had a baby for me. So I was like, you know what? This makes sense. It's a drink.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Do you make the drinks at home?
No, it's
No.
all Tiki Court.
All
All Tiki Court.
yeah.
The crafting, the drink,
Yeah,
the home trinkets that I find every day. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, she's working on something new. I'll just leave this here. So
Yeah.
it's all Tiki Court.
I love it, man. I love it. Like if Tiki Court decides she's going to go on vacation, would you make a tiki drink at home?
No.
No.
And we tell her if we're gonna try a new place,
Yeah.
and we'll go to new places, and I'm like, if it's better than what you can do at home, we're just not gonna go there. So that's the baseline.
Exact same thing. We do cook at home. It's so much like you know, my wife is very talented at everything she does.
Yeah.
But she could burn water if she needed
Okay.
to. So I do all the cooking.
I say that just
No.
just so
I'm saying there is nobody more talented on earth than my wife. But cooking is not the thing. Yes, exactly. Cooking is not the thing. So it is nice to have somebody that cooks. As long as there's somebody at home that appreciates it.
Yeah.
And she certainly does seem like you certainly do.
Oh, I eat well at home.
I do want to ask, as your favorite tiki cocktail, can you give me the ingredients of a painkiller?
No.
You
Not
want-
really. It has rum. There's some kind of citrus in it.
Yeah.
Is it a pineapple?
No.
See, that's why Tiki Court.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why Tiki Court handles it all. Orange. Orange. It has oranges. That was a good one. You got any help over there?
Yeah.
Anyone else want to help?
No, that's the main thing. I think you got it. Yeah, painkiller over a pina colada. It's just got that tiki flair, a little bit of bitters, you know, the whole thing. Man, I can't tell you how appreciative I am that you guys joined the community, even as a non tiki in your heart person.
No, I definitely get a joy out of it. She comes from a competitive background. She's super humble and she won't say it, but she comes from a super focused. She's been competing in athletics since she was a kid, like a baby. So I think being able to watch your show and get ideas from your show and everybody learn from everybody, she kind of puts that energy in that, and of course I support it. So I'm enjoying.
She's absolutely winning, and
I'm
as another member of a couple where you have a better half.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you so much for just follow Tiki. Whatever she says, just say yes. Just say yes.
It's her itinerary.
She's got something else she's got working on. I appreciate it. Captain Jack and Coke, everybody. Captain everybody. There we go. All right. We're bringing on a grandfather for this one. Not a grandfather in real terms, but he gave me something, and now I am that something's father. This right here is Matt Pierce from Enchanting Innovations. He's the father. Wait a second. Ernie. Yeah, keep your up. Yeah, there we go. Bon, it's not that type show. It's not that type show.
I was going to turn sideways, but Roger already took that from me.
Matt, I don't want to have too many subscribers, so keep it away. All right, we gotta keep this. We gotta keep this nice and niche. Matt, I am in absolute awe of what you do. You
on YouTube?
Yes. I can't. How do you do it? You have a very rich personal life, professional life outside of this whole thing, but then you make tiki magic. Enchanting Innovations.
Yes.
I recently, my Ernie, passed away, or got very, very sick.
It was a minor hiccup.
It was a minor hiccup. I was able to bring it to you. You were able to fix it, and until you fixed it, I didn't realize how important Ernie was to my life. Every time I would go in to the bar, I would open the bar up, the bar would turn on, and Ernie, his eyes would open up and they would move, and I don't know if you even realize that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I walk into my bar and I'm like, hey, boys.
Yeah.
Everybody wakes up.
Yeah. The way that we can personify stuff like that and the way that you do that is so very, very cool. What got you started doing that?
It's kind of stupid. But let's go.
The whole show was stupid.
Let's go.
What we do. It's a very
No,
stupid show.
when I was 10 years old, I'm 58 now, and I remember going on Disney on the Pirates of the Caribbean and looking up and seeing this talking skull right before you drop down.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I
I want that.
Yeah.
And now, and so I just wanted something like that in my own tiki bar. So
Yeah.
I had to make it. I had to just figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Well, you also have shown me pictures, and we're going to do a live broadcast
Oh,
from Matt's bar. We're going to try and do it within this year. You have one of the coolest home tiki bars of all time. On the second story, you go up to the second story, and
No. That's on the main level.
that's on the main level? Okay. The picture may not do it justice. When you walk into, when you see your tiki bar, now that you say Pirates of the Caribbean, it reminds me of the Louisiana scene before you go down the Pirates, where you feel like you're outside.
Yes.
Yes, and you're sure that. And inside,
Yes.
like no matter what time of day, the stars are shining.
Believe me, I wanted to put water down.
I know.
My wife just said,
We
no.
got to meet Mrs. Enchanting Innovations this week, and
Puts the reins on.
the guy with a better half. Yeah, you are a problem solver.
What problem?
But you make them and then you put them to bed.
I am the arsonist that works at the volunteer fire department.
That is the best description. Like, well, there has to be a tiki bar here. It's going to be hot inside. What are we going to do? We're going to build a tree, and then to get that whole thing going. It really is amazing, man.
Well, that tree when we had parties there, and you have like 20 people in the upstairs. It gets so hot.
I bet.
I didn't want to put a ceiling in it because it's supposed to be like you're looking outside. So when I built the tree, it sucks all the hot air from the limbs.
It's saying that's the best way to put it. You are the arsonist that works for the volunteer firefighter. Yes.
True.
What's the next animatronic you have coming for us?
I have no idea.
No?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see.
All right. Well,
I have a few ideas, but I'm just like, I don't know.
yeah.
We'll see.
Well, I trust that you will figure it out.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. You and I had, after the first seminar you saw of mine, you and I had an amazing conversation and have become fast friends after that.
Oh.
Very excited.
You're very crisp.
Thank you very much. Listen, you
attract. You're a magnet.
Well, I try to attract the good people in my life. I feel like I've done it. Cannot wait to get your tiki. What's called?
The Kala Lounge.
The Kala Lounge.
Yeah.
Okay. So I cannot.
K-A-L-A.
The Kala Lounge. So we are going to do our very best.
It's overlook.
The overlook. There we go. The
It's
overlook.
overlooking.
We're going to try our very best to get out to Matt's place to see all of Ernie's relatives, do a live show from there.
Yes.
And we cannot wait to see what else you have coming up.
We have a cave coming up.
Here we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. We can't wait to get to the Kala Cave. Very excited. Buddy, as always, a pleasure. Never a chore.
Always a pleasure. Always a chore.
Always a chore as well. We'll take it. Thank you.
All right.
Matt, enchanting innovations, everybody. Yes.
Right. What?
Yes. Oh, say it into my mic. Say it into my mic.
I actually just came on the show to say hi to Moose and Shawnee Panabaker.
Yeah, there we go. It has been said, Moose and Shawnee Panabaker. All right. Well, this is an arsonist that doesn't work for the firefighters that we have coming in. The bad boy of Tiki. Oh, and his bad boy. This right here is, you guys all know him as Tim, and this is Tim's son. I'm only going to talk to you. So perfect. Yeah, because I know he'll just talk. Tim is your dad.
Yes.
Yeah. So I also have a dad that is
Really
Weird.
big.
Talk.
That is oftentimes with a drink in his hand. That will usually spill secrets of mine. And that like precedes me into a room. I have to ask, this is a character. How is it being the son of a character? Because first of all, your mother is the nicest lady that has ever walked the face of the earth. Like she is Kyle's lawyer. She stands up for the little guy, and then she married this character.
So I wish Kyle was here. I wish
you
Kyle was here before.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Kyle was not able to meet it.
That's right.
And yeah, she's super sweet.
Yeah.
And Boku no Chinchin ga Totemo Oki desu.
He's saying that yes, my mom is correct.
I have a feeling he didn't say that. Is that right?
That's very right.
Right. Okay, great. Well, that's amazing. What language was that?
Japanese.
Japanese. Spectacular. Your dad has been known to be boisterous, known to say things.
Really?
Do you ever feel the embarrassment?
Not in my life.
Do you ever feel the embarrassment, or have you accepted it? And if you have accepted it, can you give me some tips on how to accept it?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, wow. I did not get a real chance to chat with you before. I did not realize I had 2 Tims on the show. All right.
I'm very curious what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have some videos that we don't really post. A lot of people's flies.
Is that OnlyFans? Is that?
Yes. On Dr. Cush's After Dark. We'll put those. We'll put all Tim's stuff on there.
Dr. Cush is OnlyFans.
Not Dr. Cush's OnlyFans. Tim, you found us through the greens. We did not.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Unfortunately, I'm gonna just move this over here for you. God, if you eat my microphone, I'll be so angry.
Delicious. It needs some salt.
You met us through the greens. You were a tiki guy beforehand?
Nope.
No.
Beer only until we dropped our daughter off at Louisiana, LSU. And then we meandered up to the Jack Daniels distillery. And then
An epicenter of tiki.
yeah, center of tiki.
One of the great tiki locations on earth.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And then magically the Greens introduced us to the strong water
Yeah.
in Anaheim.
Yeah.
And then we have curated our vacations around, hey, let's go to permanent vacation.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go here.
Yeah.
Let's go here.
Yeah.
And no matter where we go, and we found in all places in the entire world, we found the only tiki bar in all of the Netherlands called Rum Barrel in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Because of my life.
Yeah. It's Kyle's lawyer. Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
Right? Because now forever,
dun dun. Yeah.
I am Kyle's lawyer's husband.
Kyle's lawyer. And honestly, I think I feel like this is a new position for you. I feel like Kyle's lawyer has always been, the woman that's dragging Tim out of pieces, and now you're Kyle's lawyer's husband. And I do think,
For sure.
how does that feel?
The extrovert.
The extrovert, yes, the extrovert, yeah. Is that the word? There's another that ends in ert, but I think it's yeah. Either way, Tim, you always make me laugh. I had no idea that there's 2 of you in the world now, and honestly, it does not.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, yes, it does not bode well for the rest of us. But before we get canceled, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for showing up. So nice to meet you, Tim. I suppose I'll have to see you again.
That's
Always a pleasure. Never a chore. Thank you, boys. Appreciate you guys. Always a chore. There we go. Good work. All right, we're sending in the next one. This show is going to go long, apparently, so we're good.
Okay.
Too many cushies. We're getting down to it.
What?
Oh, good. Oh, there we go.
Nice. Here we go.
Speaking of better halves, let me introduce you. You know this cocktail, Lulu. You know her cocktail, Lulu. We have recently known her as Melanie. Melanie is the so I gave you to a beverage director earlier today. But I want to know, like, what title, like, if I'm being just right now, I'm gonna give out titles.
Okay.
What title would you want for Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks?
I like beverage.
Beverage director, great. All right, then it's done.
Cat wrangler. Social.
Yes. Social director. I feel like social director is great.
I'm told I am the social.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I know. I've seen Doug bump into a few walls. Cruise director.
Julie.
Julie?
The cruise director.
Oh, Julie.
But
Oh, there we go. Your energy is always so great. Like you are such a you just like there's no way to be around you without like just being like wrapped in to the whole thing. Did that come out through the tiki, or do you feel like they like since a kid? I know you like you all of your friends here. They've been your friends for forever. Like once they become a friend, what brings out this in you?
Alcohol.
There we go.
Just taking beaches. No. I feed off of good people. Yeah. We are all good people. Yeah. The Cush community has some of the best freak people. I kept it PG, Bonbon.
Bonbon says thank you.
F people. And no, it's just I feed off everybody's energy. Yeah. It's all good.
Well, you do great. You started as you have become a very good friend of mine. When we are in the same town, we hang out. I love just being around you guys. Dougie makes the drinks.
Oh yes.
But so beforehand he didn't.
No, I did it. I was the mixologist of the household.
So what if you could give Doug some notes? I would love to hear like what is like how is like
crap.
Yeah. All right. So let's just say Doug goes on vacation, you're gonna make a drink home. What is your go-to drink?
Italicus and a Mediterranean tonic.
Ooh.
With a lemon twist and 3 olives.
I love that. I love that. That is a drink there.
He was enticing.
Yeah.
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 It's good. It's refreshing. It's quick, easy.
Yeah.
It's the trick.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing that he makes?
I'm really liking this clarified jet pilot.
Yeah, right.
It's really good. I mean, this is the end of it.
Sorry, everybody.
Killed the rum.
Spoiler alert. Sorry to everybody.
No, it was delicious. But now he's my like cabana boy, so it's like I said, I used to make it, and now he can. So I sit back and like make me a drink.
You have been involved in the show for as long as almost anybody. What's something in this next year you want to see happen?
Put me on the spot, dude.
You are thoughtful. Or I knew I could give you something.
Grow the community like this.
Yeah.
Exponential growth just from San Diego, like what 6-7 months ago.
Yeah.
To have all of you guys here, like
get the hell out of here.
Jim
tried to do a theft.
What? Let's make you cry. I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
The live show. It's like I can't look at him.
I'm a sensitive bear.
Oh, but it's all community and it's all growing. This just everybody's so fun and what everybody brings to the table and creativity, like Court and Matt, and like we have dentists and lawyers and it's just.
And a steel worker back here. A steel worker.
Yeah. Chicks with saws. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's just collectively, like, there's nothing else like this.
I agree.
In not even just the Tiki community.
Yeah.
I don't think any online community. Yeah. Because I'm not an online person at all.
Sure.
I was the last one to get on Facebook.
Yeah.
And no, this is just, it's amazing.
Well, I feel like that has a lot to do. This is Lulu. This is the actual Lulu.
Plug for my dog.
Yeah, this is a. Are we selling your dog? I feel like that has a lot to do with you and Dougie's energy that you guys brought to this. So I want to thank you so much. Without any tears in my eyes, I want to say thank you so much to Melanie, who.
I have one thing to say.
What is this?
I feel sorry for people that don't.
There we go. I love it. The napkin said it, but the napkin said it best. I feel like that's important. Thank you so much. You are amazing. I appreciate you. And here's to San Diego. If we're move on to San Diego.
Thank you.
More? Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. We have a heart. We have a hammer. They are both coming in. They're both coming in the form of one person. We have, yes, there we go. We have heard from many people how big of a deal Bon Bon is, and we have said from the very beginning, we know how big of a deal you are. Bon Bon, yeah, hey, Shawnee, there you go.
I was so happy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jessica. Yeah, Jessica knows who you are. So in case you were worrying, I love you. Like everybody. But when you changed the direction of the show. When I started this show, I was very competitive, and I was going to be the only bartender online. I was going to beat everybody else because that I felt that in me. And then suddenly, Bonnie showed up. I didn't read it right. I said Bon Bon, and from that moment, we took a turn, and we became the nicest community online. You are not only the heart, but you are hammer. Because we've had I don't know who's been around long enough to remember Queef Sweat. That's there we go. Queef Sweat.
A little bit of a problem.
Yeah, exactly. We had a person that joined the community named Queef Sweat, and they did exactly what you assume Queef Sweat would do. They lasted about 3 shows until Bon Bon said no, and that was kind of the end of it. But you're wrong channel. But you're always the first person when everybody joins to invite them in, and your energy exudes that. And you're literally doing this show from your balcony right now. We are here. We are here for you. I am such a big fan of yours. I don't really even have any questions for you because I kind of know. What it is. I'll follow up with we're talking to Melanie about. You have a good idea of how the show is working right now. What do we need to change? What do we need to do differently? What do we need to even add on?
Just more people to know about Dr. Cush.
Okay. Well,
you're doing everything great.
Honestly, Bon Bon is when we're here at Tiki Oasis, I call you the machine, because every place we go, Bon Bon has stickers, banners. Yeah. She has pins that you will all be getting. Yes. So make sure that you talk to. There was an issue with
coming Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday, yes. So after Tuesday, there will be an exclusive pin going out to everybody. You are doing the work.
Thank you. DM me on Facebook with your address so I can send you your pin.
Where would they find you? At Dr. Cush's?
Exotic After Hours. After
Hours. There we go. Dr. Cush's After Dark, what we'll call it, for Bon Bon. Bon Bon wanted to be part of the After Dark community, and I love that she's there. You are again, the show had a bit of a lack of identity, so we found you, and I am so excited to have found you. Thank you so much for being part of the community. From you to the rest of it, and we didn't know that we needed a Bon Bon. But if you are a young YouTuber and you are watching this and you're wondering how to do YouTube, you would never watch this show because we're horrible at it. They think it's just 3 or 4 times. But I would suggest get yourself a Bon Bon. Yes. Get yourself a Bon Bon. You're so sweet. You are the greatest. You are the greatest. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Wait. We have one more person coming on. We are well over time, but that is not unusual. We have if Bon Bon is a heart and a hammer, then this is my heart and my hammer. This is the producer. This is the Kyle Wrangler. This is Motu Jen, my best friend in the world, and the only reason that we have not crashed out, that we have continued to do the show, is because my wife and producer has kept me going, and love Dr. Exotic. We're still going. If you love Dr. Good Exotic Drinks and love Motu Jen, how are you?
Good.
Good.
It's hot.
There's a whole second show that's going on back here where Motu Jen is finding everybody, grabbing the mic, throwing them this way.
Yeah.
You're doing great. You're doing great. How do you feel like it's going?
Fantastic.
No?
I feel like there's so many people.
Mhm.
This group just keeps growing,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna cry.
No.
Um,
That's my job. That's my job.
it's incredible,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of lights on me right now, so I can't actually see your faces. Sitting here is kind of amazing, and I'm not gonna cry, so I'm gonna stop talking.
We started this show in the pandemic. For those of you that are here, that watched the very first show the other night, we started this as a mess. And after every single show, and Jen watches almost, I mean, I'm saying you probably missed 4 shows in the entire time that we've been doing. Jen will, before I sit down and question all of my life's choices, Jen will sit and give me notes, and she will tell me, what we need to do better, what we need to do differently, what was great, and from the
Was not great.
and what was not great. You will all
That part.
no, I that part no. But the reason that the show keeps evolving is because I have a partner that will continue to give me criticism, to give me praise.
Like our audio tonight is not fantastic.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk.
We'll talk about that later. Yeah. The fact that every time I open up the bar door and turn the corner, holding the drink that I just made to have you sip, so that we can do notes about what we did.
If Kyle gives me any of it.
If Kyle, yes, exactly. This is not a singular project by any means. This is me, this is Jen, and this is kind of Kyle, I suppose. This is an us project, and I could not be prouder of what we're doing.
We did it.
I could not be prouder of what we've done. Yeah, I am very excited. I am very excited about where we're going to take this. The fact that we continue to attract the best, sorry, Bon, best fucking people on earth.
Yeah.
The best people on earth means that we're doing something right, and that is you and me, girl. So let's keep going with this. I love
you.
All right. Yeah, exactly. It's down. That is it, guys. That is Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks live from Arizona Tiki Oasis, amongst the best fucking people that there are. I am so excited to continue this. I want to see it keep growing. And we will continue to remember there are 21 of you here, or 24 of you here. There are about 7 people watching online. So we're just going to adopt all of you guys. Congratulations on being in the Big 30. These will be the people that started this whole thing with us, and we will continue with this thing as we go forward. I am so grateful that I get to do this and that anybody wants to watch it. Thank you so much. I am Dr. Cush from Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks, and I want to remind you, these class is made free, but if you do have a chance to help, we do have a Patreon, a PayPal, and Venmo. We also, another thing you can do is tell your friends about the show. If you tell your friends about the show, then more of your friends will be here. And if you can't do that, the best thing you can do is show up. We do classes. Thank you. We do classes Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and we can't do them then. We do them Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. That's ridiculous. Thank you all so much for showing up to this live show again. We will be back here on Tuesday where I will do a full recap and I'll probably have to drink a lot of Fail-ernum to make up for it. Flies down, everybody. Until next time, thank you so much. I am Cush. Goodbye.